What is up, fellow YouTubers? Subdued Gecko 30 here, and I am back playing Mass Effect 2, guys. So in the last episode, we managed to find Archangel, and Archangel turned out to be Garrus, which, if y'all remember from Mass Effect 1, was the Turian that had helped us take down Saren. He was the guy who had worked for CSEC. So now he's here giving us, well, now we're giving him a hand dealing with these mercenaries. So let's see what happens now, guys. Shall we?
Ready. System not designed for special. Okay. Sweet.
Dang mechs.
Heads up.
Dang it, I'm out. Well, they're not the only ones with snipers, Garrus.
Impressive. Scoped and dropped.
Dang, they're out on this gun too now. Let's see how far the shotgun can reach.
I love this rifle.
Look for you.
Last 3 shells. That was the last of my ammo for that gun.
What else to worry about? Scoped and dropped.
Hell yeah!
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go.
Uh-oh.
Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Eat it.
I thought I already took care of all of them.
Get down!
There we go. Yes. Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Yeah, in a bit, Garrus. Right now, gotta get some ammo. Because I am seriously low on ammo.
Shepard, I need you up here.
I'm coming, Garrus. Don't worry. Alright, that's already loaded. Alright, on my way, Garrus.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that sounded bad.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I'm not leaving you alone.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid, you're the best shot, so you'll stay with Garrus and keep an eye on him.
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Alright, Kasumi, it's up to us. Let's go.
This should come in handy.
Alright, let's move, Kasumi.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Roger that.
Commencing shutdown.
Uh-oh.
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
This way.
My shields are down.
Ah. I see it.
There's a console near the shutters. Here they come. There's not too many
Secured.
yet. Just one more shutter. Hurry!
Come on, Kasumi. Gotta hurry. Especially since I'm running low on ammo. Come on. Come on, Shepard. Let's go. Let's go take care of the last shutter. Whoa! I only got 5 bullets left. Dang it.
Cloaking! Up ahead!
Taking some fire. Time to get those damn shutters open.
We're trying, Zaid. Dang it. Dang it. Whew. All right.
Ready to die.
There we go.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds. Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Hopefully Zaid can be able to protect Garrus.
Watch the
Hang on, Garrus, we're coming.
Bomb's got me pinned down.
Hang on, Garrus, we're coming.
We need help with this guy, Shepard.
We're coming, Garrus. Garrus.
Down.
They've stopped. Come find me. Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
All right.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on and...
Oh, I forgot about the
Damn it, I
dropship.
thought I took that thing out already. They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
And I liked her too.
Who's next? This'll put him down.
Going to cover! Never saw me coming! They're rappelling down the sidewall. Ground floor.
Uh-oh. Garrus! No!
Garrus!
Hang on, buddy.
Heads up!
Ah!
This'll put him down.
Garrus! No, 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 Garrus, no!
Garrus! We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Come on, Garrus.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit.
No.
The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan.
Garrus. Oh, Garrus.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you, Cerberus Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Well, you look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Yeah. The reason why I'm talking to them, guys, is because basically you get loyalty missions out of them if you keep talking and chatting with them.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Report says that you've been operating Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into the situation on Lorek, a nearby planet in the Phi system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to determine. Okay, so that's... Shepard, I don't know if you remember. I had a gun and you stopped me from hurting myself. My doctors say I'm doing... Oh, I remember her! She's from the first game, like, the girl who was, like, all crazy a bit. Yeah, her I remember, yeah. My doctors say I'm doing better. One of them works with the people you work for. He told me he could get a message to you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't talked to me that day. The doctors are helping me. I'm getting better. They put me in a special school, and they say I'm doing good. Doctors say that other people are getting taken like I was. I hope you can help them like you helped me. I remember her. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at the Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. And I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night. And it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most with what you did for me. Well, I guess it was good that we stopped him then. I stuck to Kelly.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
I could use that.
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, so let's head up to the captain's quarters real quick. Feed the fish. Don't want my little fishies dying on me. Alright. Now let's see where... Ah, okay. So yeah, well, basically guys, if I keep talking to my crew members, I'll be getting like loyalty missions out of them, which gets new like power-ups for them and new outfits, as you saw with Kasumi and also Zaid.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
You told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Alright, so now let's go talk with Garrus.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Keep talking.
And here's Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. Can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties, that was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit.
Well, Garrus
People
did
here
talk
needed
about he
someone
wanted to do that.
believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
It's no problem, Garrus. Always happy to help. But alright guys, so we are gonna stop it here for now. That will be all for this time. If y'all enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and comment, and please subscribe. And I hope to see y'all in the next episode, guys. See y'all later. Bye bye, guys.